The Hall of Famers have a game and this road losing streak go away.
Everybody's playing that's available to play. I actually have a good feeling about tonight. I really do. The sense of urgency is going to be there. It's about who wants it more. You're right. The adrenaline should take them through. Both teams' second game of a back-to-back. It's just about who's going to focus for more of the 48 minutes.
And things change in the Western Conference nightly, and they did for the Warriors. They're in the play-in tournament now. Memphis is still chasing Sacramento, but every game is going to matter all the way down the stretch, and the Warriors are going to see Dallas on this trip, Minnesota when they come home. We're not going to be done till the end of the year.
And if I'm a Warriors player right now, I don't even know if I'd be looking at the standings after a loss, because I know craziness can be happening. But after a win, I may glance at it, and I think Steph has said it best, like, yeah, I'll look at it every now and then, but you got to take care of business on the court. And this is a tough team that you're playing against. They have your respect. No, it's not a rivalry, but you still got to go out and earn the win.
Well, this is the fourth and final chapter of the regular season book between Memphis and the Dubs. And every one of the games, part of our forward plays of the day, has had its own personality. Warriors have won 2, Memphis has won 1, but every game has mattered when these two teams get together.
These have been some eventful, entertaining games. And you know Klay Thompson is going to be super aggressive. Everybody is super motivated. Whether it's
of his game, had that freedom and used it in Summer League.
Poole with the snake dribble, took it to trouble, was able to bat it to Lamb to avoid the turnover. Dominguez had a three-point shooting first quarter, missing there. And out of bounds to Memphis.
They're stringing stops together now. Warriors are having a tough time. That second best defense in the league is showing through, even with a lot of the bench on the floor for the Grizzlies right now.
Got to stay attached to Kennard. And Poole came from the weak side. Well done. Push ahead, Klay Thompson. And Klay turning it over. Last night was the first time Klay and Steph both had 6 turnovers in a game in their entire career. Never done that in 12 years together. Tillman rebounding the Aldama miss to put it up and in.
They're getting out hustled now. The Grizzlies cannot be the more aggressive team with this lineup.
Dangerous pass that Klay somehow got a shot up. The trail 3 from Conchar, and that will go out of bounds into the Warrior bench.
Okay, it's a little bit of a struggle for the Warriors offensively, so here he
lays it up and in.
And DiVincenzo saw him. It's perfect in transition before the defense is set. Take advantage of a mismatch if you have one.
So the Warriors have won this second quarter. They're on a 10-3 run. Shot clock at 10. JJJ for 3. Oh my goodness. 12 of 18 on threes for the Grizzlies. And Draymond fouled.
That should be the bonus now.
And Jackson will pick up his second, and the Warriors will shoot free throws. So I'm going to go out on a very easy limb. If Memphis goes 12 of 18 on threes in the second half, the Warriors have no chance.
That's been the trend. If they shoot that well.
Draymond's second free throw, courtesy of Lazy Boy.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, you'll find solutions from easy to spacious. It's the Lazy Boy trade-in event. Now you can trade in your old sofa or chair and save money on new Lazy Boy furniture. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably.
And the Grizzlies have hit some tough threes, too. Threes on the run in transition. Their non-shooters and their shooters have made shots.
So back to the first quarter deficit of 10. Final minute here in the second quarter. Moody the rebound on the kick out. Cycle it to open Poole 3. Got it!
And he's been shooting too many free throws for that one to miss. He's wide open. He's feeling good. He's seen a bunch go in.
16 for JP3. And Tyus Jones
doing the same thing.
Runs into Lamb for the foul.
Now they're in the bonus. That was a shooting foul, but here's the ball movement. After Jaren Jackson changes that shot, you get the offensive rebound, kick it back out, move it around. Jaren Jackson didn't really want to close out. to his high school teammate. And Jordan Poole is kind of looking at him on the way back there.
Tyus Jones missing the free throw. You know what I loved about Moody on that play? One, he fights for every rebound. I love that. Two, he sees 3 defenders there, so immediately cycle it around because
don't try to go back up with it.
Exactly.
Get your shot
Exactly.
blocked. They get a fast break.
He just processed that so quickly. We talked about Memphis's free throwing. Jones misses both, and then Lamb is fouled.
See, that's a foul that Jaren Jackson used to do a bunch. Just no point in fouling there. Just run back. Instead, now the Warriors are marching to the free throw line, and this is what the Warriors used to do against other teams, just the mindless fouls.
And remember, in the playoffs, whenever they got Jackson in foul trouble, that's when the Warriors would have an edge in beating Memphis last year in 6 games.
It's plays like that as Anthony Lamb misses the free throw. Now, Jaren Jackson has to come out of the game. Those kind of plays make coaches pull their hair out.
This is an unusual game for the Dubs. They are living at the foul line. That has not been the case on the road.
But they're in the game. They're still
out
here.
Rebounding Memphis 30-22.
They're still here. 6-point game.
They're doing it without Stephen Clay and without Draymond.
Jordan Poole has done a great job just controlling things, getting to the free throw line.
You brought up a distinction. If he had hit him in the head or neck area, that's definitely on the flagrant spectrum for sure. But we had talked about this last night on these reach foul, touch fouls where you let a guy power up and lay it in. Now, you're going to go earn that at the line.
I'm just happy that the officials ended up with the right call there. And this is the type of game. Those are the type of fouls that are happening in this game. It's physicality, hard fouls. You got to earn it. This is a tough, gritty type of team that Memphis has here, and you have to match that physicality, and you got to foul him now.
Roddy's been excellent with 10 points in 14 minutes, 3 of 4 on threes.
Well, David Roddy kind of fools people because he is pretty nimble, and he's got dexterity at his size. He's got some pretty good counter moves when he drives in there. His handle is really good. Like, I'd say maybe 10, 15 years ago, a guy like that probably doesn't get a look to make it in the NBA or get a chance to play in the NBA. But now it's positionless basketball, Draymond Green, tweeners work now.
And that foul saves you a point. He's a 61% free thrower. He went 1 of 2. 6-point game. Draymond rolling. Kuminga, the pass was low and took him out of rhythm for that 3.